the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Zach Wheeler gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, this guy's one of the best right-handed arms in the game of baseball. I was fortunate to be able to be at Philly spring training camp a couple of years ago and watched him throw from the bullpen mound, and my mouth just dropped how good this guy is. He has that explosive fastball down in the zone, great assortment of off-speed pitches. This is one of the top pitchers in the game, and if he's on, good luck getting any knocks off this guy.
Max Kepler is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Now here it comes. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 1-1. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That is third. The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Michael Pineda gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
When Michael Pineda's right, he's one of the top pitchers in the game of baseball. He's another guy. He throws from that high 3/4 arm delivery, gets good sinking action. The ball will tail down and away from lefties and down and into righties. And you'll know early on if he's throwing the ball well. You see some early swings and misses.
So here is number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's gone 3 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Larnach will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 22, Miguel Sano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. The next batter will be Trevor Larnach. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line but speared on a hop. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with another 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. So next to hit is Freddie Galvis, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's 1 for 5. Now here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Standing in now, Zach Wheeler, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Galvis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Beautiful diving stop. Touché, sir. Doing it all at first to end the inning with an exclamation mark. More from Citizens Bank Park in just a moment. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Hey, here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
In now, Michael Pineda. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So one away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding one. They're down 2-0. Now to bat, number 37, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, number 37.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pineda into his motion. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, one away. Next it'll be Jean Segura. He flew out in his last debut. Now the first pitch. To short. And that's the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch of the AB now. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Galvis in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Pineda's ready. Here's his offering. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. He grounds it sharply to third. And there's out number 2. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the box, Mitch Garver. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and the next to bat will be Trevor Larnach. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at ball one. He collected a base hit his first time up. The 1-0.
That's ball two.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Kepler is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 8.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Zach Wheeler, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Phillies go down quietly there, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And now the Twins pitcher, Michael Pineda. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Yeah.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Buxton.
To the plate now, Byron Buxton. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball is mound, and Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. And stepping in, number 37, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Number 37.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pineda into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Garver is under it. He's got it 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Slow roller down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly and very quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. First offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler's going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Phillies down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now it'll be Jorge Polanco. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. McCutcheon finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 2-0. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Pineda gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Simmons dives. What a stop. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
You poll a lot of people in the game, they'll tell you right here, Simba, Andrelton Simmons might be the best defensive shortstop in the game. He makes those diving plays look routine.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Andrew McCutcheon stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A windup and the 0-1. McCutcheon will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 2-0. And now, Mitch Garver. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in next, Trevor Larnach. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Luis Arias will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Luis Arias.
First pitch of the AB now. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There's Segura. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Minnesota. They're down 2-0. Caleb Thielbar is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 56.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Kepler is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. Twins are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one, didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
In now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Bounce it to the left side. Simmons has it. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Striding in is Max Kepler, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Stepping in now, Byron Buxton. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Lined hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So stepping in is Jorge Polanco. He's last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 2-0 finish today. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Wheeler is credited with the win. Michael Pineda pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.